Joyce Mayele. Thank you for tuning in, guys. If you've been watching my previous series on strategic planning, then you know that today I'm just touching on the third topic, just adding on to what we previously discussed. So like I mentioned, I specifically wanted to open up with this series because I was getting so many inquiries about business planning, and I'm not saying this is nonstop. Like, we're going to keep on touching on this topic, but I just kind of wanted to do something introductory that was going to touch on something just to empower you prior to you really elaborating what your plan is, because I think it's important for you to really define what are your key goals, what are your key aspirations, and really understanding what your vision is. Hence why we started off with the series asking you basically to elaborate or entice yourself to ask yourself what exactly is your vision, and going from there. And secondly, we touched on key messaging, because essentially you want to be able to know that you're having the impact and the influence that you're having because you understand A, what your vision is, and B, you understand what your purpose is, but at the same time too, it's because you also understand what your message is, because you want to be able to deliver something and exude something through your projects, whether it be a business, whatever the case may be. But nobody builds a business without a foundation, and nobody builds a business without having the proper motivation. And this is why I wanted to do that, just to entice you as you're mind mapping and trying to really define what it is you're trying to do, to really ask yourself the core questions and really building your values from there. So today we're going to talk about, again, building your audience. But again, that also requires a definition. You often hear people talk about, okay, building your audience, and they have this particular perception of what that means. But building your audience is really about building relationships, really cultivating them, and knowing exactly who it is that you're trying to target. Because again, you can have a vision, you can have plans and stuff, but if you don't know who you're trying to penetrate and who you're trying to talk to or address, then everything falls flat, right? Like, for instance, I have a huge interest in, I love startup entrepreneurs, I love empowering other emerging entrepreneurs, and I love empowering women on building confidence. So my messaging is all geared towards that, hence why Maven Chronicles is here and why I'm talking to you. So that's just an example, right? So this is what I'm saying. So you want to be able to build an audience, but at the same time to define who is your audience, and make sure that everything that you're doing is geared towards them. And it could be so vast, because a lot of people are like, yeah, well, I'm trying to build my business, and like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that, but that targets such and such age group, and this message here targets such and such an age group, and what I'm trying to do here targets like this age range. But this is why you need to be crystal clear. Again, coming back to the foundation of what you're trying to do, and keeping it super simple. Like, you can't be all things to everybody, and I think we all learned that. If you already have your business, I'm sure that you can be you could definitely attest to that. I could attest to it, because I know what it's like to have your head all over the place and want to cater to everybody, because you could do so many things. But there comes a time when you really have to narrow everything down and really stick to the formula and really define who are you talking to, who do you want to talk to, and who do you want to impact. And at the same time too, you want to make sure that your message actually has an impact to such a point where your audience is actually coming to you. You know the saying that says, you build and they will come? You also have to have that perception and that mentality, because it's true. If you're crystal clear on what you're trying to do, it's also going to exude on its own. It's going to speak by itself, because you are a reflection of what it is that you're trying to do. I hope that makes sense, because remember what I said a few weeks ago? I said what you're trying to do professionally goes intertwined to what you are also trying to accomplish personally. So which means you have to tackle the personal aspects of what you're trying to do before coming on this side. So because it's going to reflect in your business. You are going to reflect in your business. When you do something, it's an extension of your business. I'm going to let you simmer. I'm going to leave you guys that. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk more about building an audience, and we're going to get into some core fundamentals as well.
This show is brought to you by our official sponsor. For more information, visit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I personally like to thank you for watching Luca's Light Show. It was a wonderful experience. Now, for the next season, we're going to be focused on experiences. With my old guests and new guests, we're going to talk about new experiences. It could be good and bad. Don't miss it every Monday on MalaikaTV.com.
Would you like to promote a social event, a music album, or a project in the Afro-Caribbean community? Even more, you just open a new business. It could be a drugstore or a barbershop, and you would like to attract more customers. The solution is quite simple. Buy an advertising space on Malaika TV and receive a bigger visibility in all the Afro-Caribbean community in Canada. For further information, please contact us on d.finance@malaikatv.com.
Pour la prochaine étape. En tout cas, Entre Hommes, c'est du solide, l'émission la plus regardée par la communauté afro-caribéenne. N'hésitez pas à contacter publicité@malaikatv.com pour vos annonces, pour vos publicités. On est là pour vous. Une fois de plus, vous pouvez voir les beautés qui sont là. On voit de l'art.
So you heard it from the main man already. Malaika TV, Entre Hommes, it's top in the charts right now. Very highly viewed. So if ever you want to go ahead and pass a message, don't hesitate. Publicité@malaikatv.com. That's essentially the address, and we'll get your product out there. I mean, we're big. We're talking Afro-Caribbean big.
Hey guys, welcome to the second season of Maven Chronicles. I am your host, Grace Mayenen. Make sure you catch me every Wednesday on the Malaika TV network. I am talking to your local favorites about business and your story, so make sure you tune in and watch and see what the network is all about. We're back, guys. Thank you for tuning in once more. All right, so we're talking about building an audience, and I'm saying it's important that you really identify, again, what your vision, what your messaging is, but at the same time to really understand who is your audience and make sure that what you're trying to say is actually something that they're looking for. Because when you're actually establishing something that your audience wants, they're going to come to you automatically. And that's what a big part of building your audience is. If you take an example like Apple, Apple is a great example of a building audience type of based business, right? It doesn't really have the typical or traditional type of model. You can really see the brand culture that they have built and how everything is based on their audience. You know what I mean? Like they build products that the audience wants and keeps wanting. So that's why everything to do just kind of turns into gold, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. So anyways, my point is you really want to make sure that whether it be a service, whether it be a product that you're having, you have to make sure that essentially there's a need for it, but at the same time too, you have to make sure that there's an audience for it. You can't just build something on thin air. So basically, as I'm saying, you have to really be crystal clear about the culture, the overall culture you want to bring, so that way it can also entice your audience beforehand, because essentially your work is going to speak for itself. Sure, but before even your work is elaborated, you are your best spokesperson. You are going to speak for yourself at the same time, because the impact that you're going to have as a solopreneur or as an individual will also determine the audience that you're able to also attract and appeal to. So that way when you're ready to launch a product, when you're ready to launch a business, when you're ready to launch an experience, when you're ready to launch whatever project, you're already going to have a foundation because you've established something. You cultivated relationships because you listened to what was out there. You listened to what people probably needed because you also built relationships. It's really important that you also build relationships. A lot of people think, oh, well, I'm going to wait until I have this figured out before I start this. But sometimes what you need to start doing is opening your mouth and talking to other people, engaging other people. And because by doing that, you're able to hear and understand what is out there, right? And it helps you entice what your ground foundation is. So when you're ready to just come out and reveal yourself to the world, there's something there. I hope that's really clear, but that's really some of the core basics and fundamentals when you try to build your audience. Because a lot of people think, well, they hear building an audience and then they're thinking, well, I have to have a blog, I have to be on social media. Well, yeah, you have to tackle all those things as part of your marketing, of course, but those are just tactics to entice your marketing, but it's not the fundamentals, right? They're just a component. And at the end of the day too, if you don't know how to drive those mediums, you're not going to really reach your audience again, because your message isn't clear and your message is not really needed. So this is why you need to be crystal clear on everything. And details do matter, but most importantly, your purpose matters even more. So this is why you have to be really ground solid in terms of what the Ground's true foundation is. Again, vision, messaging, and also knowing, what type of culture you want to build. And like I said, unless you ask yourself the right questions, you're not really going to be able to map it down in a clear and concise manner. So, like I said, that's the Maven Wizard I'm giving you today. And then next week we're going to wrap up the series, and hope this was of help to you. And again, make sure you're tuning in and engaging with me. If this is of help to you, great. And at the same time too, I just want to hear what your feedback is. Like, let's bounce off. Let me know what you're going through and how you're building your audience as well, and how you are establishing your vision, and how you are also building your brand messaging and culture. See you soon, guys.
And I was to spend that in 1 month, my first month of starting, and I was given the same amount at the end of the summer.
Wow.
So $3,000 in total.
Talk about an opportunity. So for those people who are probably...
This show is brought to you by our official sponsor. For more information, visit